All right, you stark raving entrepreneur that you are, you got some good things ahead. ChatGPT just released an amazing new development using voice so that you can talk to it in voice and it will respond back in voice. And it sounds really good. And the best part about it for us entrepreneurs, you can use this to increase sales. I'm going to show you how. You got to stay with me right here for this. I'm going to go through, show you what it can do, and then show you how you can use this, prompts and everything. So just hang on because we're going to cover that. Hi, I'm Terry Brock with Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, and we work with entrepreneurs that are growing their business, that believe in the freedom lifestyle of live and let live. We call it the non-aggression principle, NAP. Non-aggression principle, you do whatever you want, but don't harm others, don't take their stuff. And this is what you can do with ChatGPT. The kind of good things that are there, you can put together, you can start using it in some amazing ways. Let me show you what happened when I went into ChatGPT on my laptop computer, and I'm going to show you my iOS and Android later on this. You're going to get all three in this video. But take a look at the questions that I asked it and what it came back telling me that we can do. Okay, I'm here on ChatGPT, and this is a prompt I put in, and this is the result. You're going to love this here. As an entrepreneur, I'm going to blow this up a little bit so you can see it a little bit better there. See, when I asked it to act as an expert in the newest technology, those kind of things that are going on, what it can do and how it works. And I see the kind of capabilities here. I said, act as an expert in the newest features of ChatGPT. Well, I think ChatGPT would know how to do that with ChatGPT. And I said, tell me how the voice capabilities that are now in ChatGPT for mobile devices can be used for business and particularly for marketing. List up to 50 different ways it can be used for business. So this is something that's pretty hot. That's going to let you see how you can start using it in your area of business. Matter of fact, I'm using it for a client that I'm working with in their industry, and you'll see how you can use it in yours as well. So given that, look what it came back with. All of these capabilities that are there, like voice search optimization, customer support, voice activated surveys, product demos, voice shopping, interactive voice ads, voice activated chat bots, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Particularly here, number 17, which I really zeroed in on. You'll see that in just a moment. Voice driven sales pitches. You think, well, how are they going to do that? What would they do? Well, it's going to show me with voice driven sales pitches. We can use this. And I said, tell me more about number 17. There we are, number 17, and how that can work. Give me a detailed example using a hypothetical case study of how it would be used by home builders and by realtors in selling homes. So what we're doing is we're going to get nitty gritty here. This is how you can use the voice capability of ChatGPT, the brand new breakthrough. And by the way, most of your competitors will not be using this yet. It's that new. So you're going to see it. And even if they do know a little bit about it, they might not know all the details. So stay tuned. This is what you want to find out about. And hear what they said. They gave us this here. It said voice-driven sales pitches. The concept of a voice-driven sales pitch is to use the power of voice technology to deliver a compelling sales message to potential customers. Instead of reading a sales pitch or watching a video, users can listen to well-crafted, engaging voice messages that highlights the benefits, features, and unique selling points of the product or service. I think that's really good. What you're doing is you're getting a real unfair advantage. You're using the power of voice that the computer can generate, that AI can generate. And by the way, it sounds good. I'm going to play some of that for you in just a moment so you can hear what it sounds like. But right now we're looking at the kind of the why and the what it will do first. So the pitch can be interactive, allowing users to ask questions and receive instant voice responses, making the response more personalized and engaging. That is really the power and the breakthrough here. It's not just you hear a voice speaking to you. No, you say, yeah, but what about this? Yeah, but what about that? And you can program that within ChatGPT, so that now you're going to be able to answer those questions. In this case about home buyers, they want to know, does it have a view of the lake? Does it have, how many bedrooms does it have? Is it near a school? Those kind of questions that people will ask before they buy a particular home. So there's a lot there. And also, here's something I went on. I wanted to go even further on that. You notice I said, okay, well, tell me more. I want to know more about number 17. I wanted to know what it was like and give me a hypothetical that really works. And notice what it did. It came up with one. It says, certainly, let's delve deeper into number 17. The concept of a voice-driven sales pitch to use the power of voice technology to deliver a compelling sales message to potential customers. Instead of reading a sales pitch or watching a video. Hey, we've had plenty of that. Just reading the pitch, watching the video. We don't need that anymore. What we want is something that's going to be a whole lot more for us and let us see how this thing works and how we can start using it. So then what it does, it says, all right, we're going to be able to listen to it. Engaging voice message that highlights the benefits, features, and unique selling points of a product or service. The pitch can be interactive, allowing users to ask questions and receive instant voice responses, making the experience more personalized and engaging. That's what we want. We want it personalized. We want it engaging. I like what it says down here. A hypothetical case study. Home builders and realtors. Scenario. A home builder, we're going to call him Pinecrest Homes, has just completed a new housing development, Sunny Meadows. I like that. What a colorful name. They partnered with leading realtor firm Golden Gate Realty to sell these homes. Here's the home builders, Pinecrest Homes, voice-driven pitch strategy. It says Pinecrest creates a voice-activated virtual tour of a model home in Sunny Meadows. Potential buyers can activate the tour on their mobile devices and are greeted by a friendly voice ChatGPT with voice capabilities. As they walk through the home, the voice describes the features. To your left, you'll see the spacious open concept kitchen with granite countertops and state-of-the-art appliances. The voice also highlights the sustainable materials used, the energy-efficient design, and other unique selling products, etc., etc. And at the end of the tour, the voice prompts, would you like to schedule a viewing or speak with our sales representative? So now you see what's happened is the robots, the AI, did a lot of the upfront work, but you've got a human standing by, a real human being, a competent, trained sales professional, in this case in the builders market or in the real estate market, that can talk to the potential buyer that's there. Really, really amazing. And then they go on with this. They say, look, from a realtor's point of view, they got this right here. Golden Gate Realty uses voice technology to create personalized home recommendations for clients. Clients looking for homes can interact with the voice assistant on the Realtors app. I'm looking for a 3-bedroom home with a garden near a school. So now let's go down here to the benefits. Really what it is here, engagement means you've got voice interactions are more engaging than reading text. It creates a more immersive experience. Convenience. Potential buyers can get information hands-free, allowing them to multitask or navigate a property. Hey, that's what they're going to do. They want to look around here first so they can check it out. And they go, hey, this one looks pretty good. Let's set up an appointment and go see it in the real world. So now you can do that. Personalization, well, the voice assistants can tailor responses based on the user queries and making the sales pitch more relevant. Hey, this is something I want to highlight right there. Look at this. The voice here, they get the whole thing in there. All right, the whole thing can making the whole sales pitch more relevant. This is what selling is all about. The more relevant you can make it to the seller, to the potential buyer, I should say, well, the seller too, because you can design it that way in real estate, you are going to be more likely to close the sale. This is important to us as entrepreneurs. We want to make sure that happens. So this is kind of an overview of what can be done. When you're talking to it to set it up, there's a lot of capabilities to it. I want to show you that on both iOS and on Android. Okay, we're starting with iPhone. I've got my iPhone 13 mini right here, right beside me here, and you'll be able to show you what it looks like. You'll notice I've got the screen here with some icons over here on the side that you might not have seen before. That's because you can do what we're doing here with voice, also to capture a picture with this new version. We're going to talk about this in another video later on. Let me know what you think, where you can take a picture of an object and then feed it to ChatGPT, and it will tell you what that object is, give you some history on it, et cetera, et cetera. Lots of good there. But I'm going to focus now over here on the right side. I want you to take a look at this right here. And what we're going to do, I'm going to tap on that, which brings the headphones right there, just a little bit below the middle of it. And then it's going to bring that up. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have some fun. It's just you and me here in the studio. I'm going to take my microphone, hold it over there, and we can hear it that way. Make sure that we tie these in together so you can hear it. But I want you to see this first. I'm going to tap on the headphones. And when I do, notice what we see. Tell me about George Washington, the founder of the United States and first president. Watch.
I'm sorry, I can't see in the traditional sense, but if you're referring to an image or something you'd like to describe, Please share the details or upload the image, and I'll do my best to provide information based on that. Could you clarify what you're referring to?
Yes, I'd like to tell me about George Washington, the first president of the United States.
George, here's a brief overview. Early life.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. But you get the idea. You can hear the voice, which sounds natural. And you notice how when I gave a query that didn't quite make sense, it came back and corrected me and helped me. I guess maybe not corrected, but helped to refine it a little bit more. And look at this right here. It gave me the text of what it had to say. So all of that is in there. Put it in there. So I've got a text as well as the information that I needed it for me. I can see what's there. This is incredible. I got to tell you, I have been using this now for a few days since it came out. It's only been out for a few days now. And I've been using this and I'm building up a reservoir of all kinds of possibilities with it so that I'm looking at where markets are going, what they're looking for, what buyers are looking for, how they want it, what the industry is like in a certain field. It's amazing what we can do with that. Now, it's a little bit different on Android, but take a look at this. Okay, here we are on Android. I'm using my Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, and I've got this set up here. I'm in a certain screen right here where I can look at what's going on. I can look at many things. Let me show you a little bit what you can do here, both on iOS and on Android. So I'll go into the settings. It shows you a lot of very handy features here, but I want to focus in on the voice. Look at this. With voice, you've got 5 choices of who you would like to listen to and who you want to interact with. These voices are of real actors, voiceover actors, where they had them speak. They cloned their voice, and by cloning their voice, you get to hear something pretty profound. I'm going to put the microphone over here for my friends Sky, Ember, Breeze, Juniper, and Cove to be able to talk to you just a little bit. We'll have Sky start.
Well, hello. I'm really excited about teaming up with you, and I'm all set to dive in. So how can I make your life easier?
That's pretty amazing. We see that. Here is Ember.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running. So if there's anything you'd like me to focus on first, just let me know.
Amazing. Here is Breeze.
Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day going? I'm really looking forward to working on some cool stuff together.
And you see, by the way, they've got different kinds of voices, different ages. You can tell maybe different genders out there, and that's good. So that way we've got a variety, and you can select what you want. The next one here is Juniper.
Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us teaming up. How can I jump in and help?
And the final one is Cove.
Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled I am to work with you, and I can't wait to get started. So what's the game plan?
So you see, the reason I'm showing you that is to let you know this sounds really natural, sounds really good. And what we can do is we can start it up that way. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come back out of settings, and we're in a new one. And now notice what we're going to do here. This is on Android. The headphones are up here at the top. So up here at the top, I'm going to tap on that, and I want you to watch how this works. It comes up there. Who was the 22nd president of the United States? Tell me about him. Okay, I'm going to stop it right there, but because you can look up Grover Cleveland, who I think was a pretty damn good president. But anyway, you can listen to that later. But I wanted you to hear the quality of the voice and how the interaction is. The real benefit of all of this is what we've got with that interface. Look at that, real easy, and it gives you, of course, the information, your question, as well as the response. It hasn't come through yet on this, but it will come through on that, and that's really good for follow-up and for doing your research and getting more information. The bottom line on this is the voices are there now. Voice technology is not just something that's kind of nice. And this is way different than what we've seen before. We've heard voices before. We've listened to them. That's good. And we've had walking tours and all that. That's great. I love it. But now you can ask a question and then it'll come back and correct you, or it'll talk with you so that you can go even deeper and go even more. It's almost like you're talking to a real person. I know, I'm kind of crazy. I'm a real geek and a nerd, and I've been sitting out on the balcony here, or in my study back over here, back over there. I got my chair for relaxing. Well, here, let me get out of the way so you can see that. There it is, right back there. And I can do that. And what I'll do is it's like a conversation going back and forth. This is a game changer. And I would encourage you to look into this, see what's available, how you can use ChatGPT with the voice capability. Now, there's even more. We're going to be talking about that in further videos, but let us know in the place below, however you're getting this, whether you're getting it on podcast or if you're getting this in some form of social media or on YouTube, wherever it is, LinkedIn. We are out there in many different places. On X, which was formerly Twitter, all of that available. We want to find out from you. What are your questions? How are you going to be able to use this? And entrepreneurs, I want to hear from you, how you're going to use this in some practical, make money with this for business and build the business kind of scenarios. A lot of good is out there. Let's hear from you. I'm Terry Brock for Stark Raving Entrepreneurs. Be sure and follow us and subscribe to this, and then make sure that you like this so people will know, hey, that means people like this and the algorithms will know that. I look forward to hearing from you. On behalf of Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, I'm Terry Brock. Thanks for being here.